Hey everybody, and welcome back. So today I have another little mini video similar to what I did last week for the L'Oreal highlighters, which I do have on. This is Charming Pink. I think I wore the peach one last time, but I'm not sure. Still loving it. Actually, you might be seeing it in the favorites coming soon. Anyway, I have two more products. I picked up two of the Becca Luminous blush, the Shimmery Skin Perfectors. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping they would come in some kind of like special pretty packaging because these are like luminous blushes, but they look like the traditional ones, but it's okay. So they have 6 colors and only 2 of them released on Sephora for the rouges like a week or so ago, and I was able to pick up both of those. The first one is Tiger Lily, which is just a really pretty... Does anybody else keep these little things on there? I have like a problem not throwing them away. Anyway, this is Tiger Lily. It's just like a really pretty peachy shade. It's similar to, I think, like Flower Child. Either Flower Child or I can never remember the other one, but it's got a similar orangey tint. And what was kind of crazy about this is, like, from all the hype about it beforehand, I really did think that it was going to be more of like a shimmer, but in my opinion they're not that, which is, I feel like, a huge reason why I'm making this video, is so that you know that it's nothing like what it's I think what people are trying to make it seem like. It's not a shimmer. I do have the next shade on that I'll show you in a minute, right? And this is the only blush. I didn't use it as a topper or anything. I just use it as a normal blush, and as you can see, it doesn't make it look shimmery, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, but they're really finely milled, and I love them because they're not very like stark. You have to build them up, and those are my favorite types of blushes because they're very wearable, so you don't have to worry about getting so much color right off the bat and have to worry about trying to blend it out. These wear very, very well. They just have like this nice flush of color, and they're not shimmery. That's just my opinion. I don't know if I got some weird fluke batch and I'm sitting here telling you about something, but mine have like a gleam to it, like in the pan, but as far as on my skin, like, it just looks really, really like a pretty wash of color. If anything, these are kind of more of like a sheer blush, in my opinion. But they're so pretty. And then the next shade, which is the one I have on, which is Snapdragon, is more of a like corally pinky shade. So there's some like orangeness to it. Snapdragon right here. These are actually coming off pretty true to color, or true to life, I guess, on camera here. So what you're seeing is actually really true. I know sometimes it can be distorted, but that color is pretty on point. And it just, as you can see, I swirled it and it didn't pick up like a ridiculous, my finger's not pink at this point. It's just like a really nice wash of color. I mean, I feel like these are like watercolor blushes. I really like them. I'm not a big, like, my blushes don't have to be like stupidly pigmented. As you can see, I did that like twice, and it's still not very like of an overbearing color. They're so natural. I love them. So pretty. So I mean, if you're looking and you're hoping for them to be all glittery, I don't know how amazed you'll be, but if you like blushes where you can build them up and it just makes you look like you have a sun-kissed glow, you're gonna love these. They're so pretty. They're $34, so they're $2 more than their normal blushes are. Same size pan and everything, and like I said, there are 6 shades, and I happen to have the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it comes with the blushed copper shade in it. So I will swatch that, which is this one right here, and it's the same shade as the other one. This is much more foiled though than those shades are, so I mean, I feel like this is more of that luminous finish, I guess you could say, which is so crazy though, because the other two definitely are different. So that is the blushed copper, and that has more color payoff. This one I would personally have to use as like a bronzer topper, maybe, just because of my the shade of my skin. But some people with a more of like a rich color could definitely use this as a highlight, and it should be really pretty. And this one, like I said, is more of like a foiled finish, if you will, versus these two, in my opinion, are like sheer. But I love them. They're so good. So I would say, if you're, once they're available to everybody, I think that they're awesome. And I plan on getting one, at least one more. I want to pick up one of the pinks. There's like 2 of them. One is more of like an orchid shade, which kind of intrigues me, so I kind of want to go and see that one. And since these ones are so light of a wash, I'm really excited for the rest of them. There's one that I'm thinking will probably be way too pink for me and make me just look so sickly, but I definitely want to pick up one of the other pink ones. So if you are interested in any of these, I hope that that helped, and I hope that that little like description maybe gears more towards people buying it versus being like, oh, it's gonna be shimmery, I don't want it. It's great. They're so good. I've probably said that 12 times at this point, so I do apologize for that. So once again, I just wanted to get on here and do a short little review, so show you some swatches of them, so it helps you save a little bit of money if you aren't into the way that they look. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you very soon for my favorites. Yeah, already. I know, right? Alrighty. Okay, well, I hope everybody has an awesome week, and I'll see you again.